Hello, good afternoon. It's Amanda here from the UK. Today I am going to do, it's a bit of a test pour for my sister's eventual Christmas present. I know I'm starting early, but it doesn't hurt. She wants reds and silver and black. So I've got all the colours lined up here. I'm just going to put my silicone in. I'm not going to put silicone in the black or the metallic, I don't think. I'm just going to put it in all the reds. And there is, let me just get my notes. So there's 38 grams of paint altogether, in each cup. So I'm just going to put 1 drop of silicone in each one, and I will put one in there and a little extra one in there, and we'll see how that goes. I'm using this acrylic pour silicone foil, so I'm just going to give these a quick stir up. I'm going to do a flip cup, but I want to have a little bit of negative black, so I've done a little bit of extra black, probably, so I'm going to maybe pour a little bit in between when I do the flip. I'll just see how it comes out first, but my sister wants more black. Oh, sugar, well that won't help, will it? More black than red, so we'll see. Let me just scrape this up because I don't want to waste it. Butterfingers. Oh gosh, good start, isn't it? There you go, waste that one up. Right, let's just stick that there. I'll stick that there, otherwise I'm going to messy. Where was I? Stirring. And then I'll show you all the colours in a moment when I've flipped it all. I'm waiting for it to rest. Okay, so I've got these 4 little cups here, and I've just put a little bit of silicone DW40. That's my DW40. Just put a little tiny squirt in each and then wiped it out with a paper towel. Oh gosh, I've come out of order now. So what was I? Black, red. I'll put that there, that there, that there. Oh no, I wanted that there and that there. Okay. Red. Split those reds up, that's better. Okay. Right. So I'm just going to fill these, I'm going to leave a little bit of black, fill these up, flip, and then maybe pour a bit of negative space. So let's crack on with this. This black seems quite thick, but it is, I don't know if you can see, maybe with a different colour. I've got a mound, what's in this light? A mound upon a mound, so it's fairly thick paint, and I put more metallic to pouring medium in here. I normally do a 60-40, 6% pouring medium, 40% paint, but in this one I added more silver to make it thicker, because apparently that's what you need to do with metallics. Okay, let's crack on with this pouring. So I'm going to put in each one. A bit more maybe. Okay. Reds aren't my favourite colour. Well, purples and blues are my favourites, but as I say, this is for my sister, so we'll see how it goes. Pour this silver in. I'm going to do 2 layers, and hopefully this will be enough paint. I'll do maybe a little bit different this time. I'm going to flip it. I'm going to flip it, and then I'm not going to torch it until I'm ready, because I don't want to stretch the cells too much. So I'm going to try and flip it first, then tilt it until I've got it where I want it to, and then I'm going to torch it to see if I can keep those cells in place and not overstretch them with the tilting. That's the plan anyway. And when I tip these over, I'll show you what paints. It's a bit of a hodgepodge of paint, because I don't really have very many reds, and I needed to get a few different sort of hues of red. I don't think I'm gonna. Ooh. Okay, and it's exciting when you never know what's going to come out. Okay, let me just scrape this one out. There you go. And then the rest of the silver. I did an experimental pour yesterday on a board that I know may warp, and I was just testing some colours and some paint, and boy did that board warp. I'll show you later before I finish. I think it will be going straight in the bin. I won't be wasting any varnish on it, put it that way. It did half warp, but then again I thought it might, but you always hope that maybe one of the out of the pack of 14 wouldn't warp. Oh, right, let's get the rest of this in. Oh, these cups are going to be really full. But I've done my calculator, and that's what it says. I wonder if I won't put any more black in. I'm going to leave that black, and I'm just going to top this off. This one. I might even not leave that either. I'm not scraping this out. Okay. Right, now for the big tip. I think that's plenty of paint. I'm not going to put all that black in, because as I say, I wanted to do the negative space in black. So, okay. I'm going to flip these on the top. 1, 2, 3. That one, just move them up a little bit, and as I say, they hopefully will come down quite nicely because I put the silicone in. Right, so what I've used today is I've started buying this Jackson Studio colours. So this is the Mars Black from Jackson's, and once I've got rid of all my other colours, I think I'm going to go to these. They're really a lovely consistency and they mix really well. But meanwhile, I'm going to get through all the other paints. So this is I never know how to pronounce this, Pebeo paint, but it's transparent, I noticed. So I'm interested to see how this is going to work. So that one was that paint there, and then for this next paint, which was a bit creamier, I mixed a cadmium red with a bit of crimson, just because I needed, it looked a bit, this cadmium red on its own looked a bit, I don't know, cream, too pale, if you get what I mean, got too much white in it as such. And then I used a De La Rowney graduate acrylic silver, and this last one was it's a one I've mixed myself, so it's a bit of like hibiscus paint with a bit more red in it. Anyway, we will see how we go. Let's flip these little babies. I saw somebody do with the twist, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Yes, I have to do that. Oh gosh, there's a lot of paint here. I might just not and leave some. How does she do it? Like that. I'm not going to tip it all out, I don't think, and I can. Oh, nice. I've got plenty in those cups. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wow. Okay. So as I said, I am not going to. What did I just do there? What an idiot. Okay. I'm not going to torch yet. I'm going to see how it looks. I've got lots of paint in there, but I'm going to tip off what I don't want. Okay, let's just do some of these corners straight away, and some there to get those triangles. Do that corner there. Okay, and then I think these will go off quite nicely. I think I just need this paint here. Make sure that all goes off nicely. Okay. Right, I'm going to try not to tip that way. I'm going to try and just tip that way and that way to keep these. That's selling up already. To keep these. See, that hibiscus is too pink. I thought it might be, but as it is only test, I'm not going to worry about it too much. I might throw a bit of black at that end one or tip it off. Let's see how we go. Okay, just giving it to this edge. Oh, look at that. That's really pretty, but I'm going to tip it off. Oh well, never mind. Slowly moving it down to the edge. Let's keep that that way. I don't think it's the red that my sister would want, so I think I need to look at my reds and definitely not put that hibiscus in it. But that's what it's for. Let's get this over the edge. Okay. Okay, just take a bit more off there, over the edge it goes, lovely. Right, I'm going to bring it back. Kooky, back, back, back. Right, I'm just going to flick it round. It's just me move these out of the way so I've got more room. Loads of paint in there. Okay, so I'm going to tip that way now. I might just try and get that off the edge while it's not doing anything. Okay. I'm just going to rock it back and forth. I think some of those cells have got to go off the end there, but let's just get this. That doesn't want to go, does it? And just some lovely looking paint on this on my little tray. I might try and do something that with a minute if I don't knock it up too badly. Right, okay. Let's just tip that corner off. Okay, let's bring it back. try and get to this corner here. Again, let's just put a little bit of paint on that corner to try and encourage it to go off. And then I can fix the side. Well, I'm going to torch then, and then I might even off. Okay, and then bring it back. Bring it to the middle. Gently does it. Right, gosh, there's a lot of paint tipped off, but I'm going to try and do something about it in a minute. Let me just wipe my hands, and we're going to torch now, see what happens. I would say it's definitely not red, and I think that's that pinky hibiscus I put in, so there's one lesson learnt. I think I might have to buy some more red because I really don't have any. I've only got that transparent one, and I don't think that's come through. Okay, let me see what we've got. See if these sort of cells are going to pop up. And there's not much of the silver that you can see. Bear with me while I just try and touch my sides up while that's working its little magic. Okay, so I'm just going to use some paint down here and try and match the sides without it making mud. That's that corner. I want a bit of red for that there. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. And that looks okay. This side's lovely. I'm just going to turn this around, it's easier. And I'm going to put a bit of this here. I think I'm going to do a bit more. I'm going to do this again, I think. But I'm going to mix this transparent with some black to try and get like a darker black. Sorry, darker red. Me concentrating. Obviously can't speak and concentrate at the same time. Okay, that is all my corners done. Right, I might give it another quick torch. I think I'd quite like, I wish the silver would come through a little bit more. Maybe I need to make it a little bit thicker in the scheme of things. So I'm glad I've torched it afterwards, because the cells that come up now, when you're trying to take everything off, you don't lose the cells, do you? You don't overstretch them. This silver bit here is quite pretty, but I definitely wouldn't call it red and black, so I need to sort my reds out, and I think it's got something to do with this being a transparent colour rather than an opaque colour, because I can't see much of that coming through. Come on, silver, I know you're under there. You can do it. Come on. Get your itself at the top. Right, let's just wait. Well, I don't dislike it. I actually quite like the curves. I love this. Actually, I don't mind all of it. There's nothing I don't like at the moment. I wish that more silver would come up, but maybe as I leave it, that's going to happen. I think the sides have covered well. I think I've tipped enough paint off to make it a good level of paint overall. See, little cells. Come on, silver, you can do it. It's actually quite nice. I really quite like it. I think I'm going to go again, but I'm going to maybe do some more mixing with this transparent. And if I put some, make this like a darker red with an opaque black, maybe that would